Welcome back, LTS. Let's talk sports. And so we had the Canadian Trini. We have the Trini. And now joining us on the set is Karen Forbes, and she's the Tobagonian. It's Trinbago, but it feels nice, I feel as though we have three, separate representatives here. So, Karen, welcome. Welcome to the program. She waved me. Now, Karen, before I get into the event, I got to ask them some questions. But for you, though, what age did you start?
I started playing soccer. Well, the Americans say soccer because I'm studying abroad now
Right.
in Texas, so the Americans say soccer, so it kind of get into me a little bit.
Yeah.
But football, you all know by. But I started playing football like 11, 12.
Right.
Yes, that's when I start like going to my peak in my game. But like say from 8,
Right, you started.
yeah, I
And that
pretty
would
much
have been
started.
primary school.
Yeah, in primary school.
Why football, though? What encouraged you?
I think because I just had a passion for it.
Right.
And then coming out of Tobago, I always like want to be outstanding.
Right.
So I know me making the national team and getting international exposure and all of that helped develop me as a person and helped me to just shine out from Tobago, as well as you see like how Dwight York is out there doing
Right.
his
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And I think that, you could have a woman doing that as well.
Definitely.
Yes.
Wow. Well said. And I know you're going to be transferring to West Texas University.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Is that a scholarship or?
Yes, it is a scholarship.
Nice.
Yes.
We were talking earlier on about that footballers get awarded scholarships. So living examples right here for you guys. Do you guys see yourself in the future maybe moving on to being referees or coaches or where do you see it? I know there's a peak for every athlete, but after that, what do you see?
For me, see myself, I thought about being a professional, but then again, in the women's game, it's difficult
Right.
to get in because there's only 3 international awarded, like spots on the professional team in the
Right.
States.
Wow.
And we coming in on a country, Trinidad and Tobago, with not making the World Cup, it's very difficult for us.
Right.
So if football doesn't bring an income for me, I did a C license course last Christmas.
Right.
So I'm looking to pursue wherever brings money for me.
Right. I'm assuming it's very much the same for you, Captain.
Yeah, pretty much. For me, I actually thought about that refereeing thing because I know what, obviously I'm not trying to referee in Trinidad and Tobago alone. But on the FIFA, when you get accepted into FIFA and stuff, you make a good income there. But
Nice.
besides that, at this moment, my priority is playing professionally.
Right.
I've had a few surgeries, ACL. Thank God I'm still here standing
Yeah.
strong. But yeah, as Karen said, it's been difficult for the mere reason, we're Trinidad and Tobago. Who is Trinidad and Tobago,
Right,
especially in the women's game? And it's kind of difficult, but Kenya Cordner was one player who broke that last season. So hopefully, and now that Coach Randy is actually the head coach of a professional team over there, the Houston
Right.
Dash. So hopefully it opened doors for the ones who want to pursue football as a
Right.
profession and as a career.
Sounds good. Now that we have the links and the appropriate everything in place.
Yes.
Nicely, man. Now we're talking about the what is it? It's the CFU.
Yes, yes.
CFU that's happening. How many teams are part of the CFU?
There's 2 groups, 4 in each group.
4 in each group.
Yeah.
And I know Trinidad. Can you just tell me the other teams?
So in Group A, you'll have Jamaica, Haiti, Puerto Rico, and Bermuda.
Right.
And in our group, us, St. Kitts, Antigua and Bermuda, and Martinique.
Martinique. Out of the entire group, though, who would you say is the most challenging team that you may face?
Well, you
If any?
always, our, how to say it, arch rivals, our everything is Jamaica.
Jamaica.
They actually just coming back together as a senior team. They actually got rid of their senior team like 4 years ago.
Wow,
So
okay.
it'll be interesting to see how they
Put
come
together.
together and the type of team they put together. But Jamaica has always been one of our
Rivals.
rivals, without a doubt. And Haiti is supposed to have a very good team as well.
Team as well. So you kind of see the others as
You know, we don't want to overlook anyone. You know, you respect each opponent. But, yeah, pretty much. And Puerto Rico is supposed to be a good team.
A good team as well. And of course, your game doesn't start today, it starts tomorrow.
Tomorrow. At 7:15 at the Hazley Crawford
7:50.
Stadium.
What is the cost though to attend?
Only $20.
Only, you hear that, people? Only $20. And it's at the Hazley Crawford Stadium. And you get to see these ladies not just talk, but you get to see them back up the talk they've been giving us here today. So, you know, go out and support. Now, so you have the groups. Now, I know there's the CONCACAF as well. Can you just explain to me, after this grouping, how do you go?
So after this, 4 teams will qualify from the Caribbean into the CONCACAF rounds,
Right.
which will be hosted in America
Right.
in October. I think it starts from the 16th of October.
Right.
I think in September, after this tournament, they're going to do the seeding to see who falls in what group. So you're going to have Group A, Group B.
Right.
And most likely how it's done, probably America will head one group and Mexico will head one group and everyone else falls in place.
Okay.
So 4 teams from here, and then you're going to have Costa Rica and Guatemala who already qualify for
Oh,
the
they qualified
CONCACAF,
already?
For the CONCACAF.
Okay,
rounds.
so there's just, I saw something about 3.5.
Right, so after that, the top 2 teams from each group
Right,
will go into the knockout phases.
right,
And from there, the first 3 teams automatically qualify.
Right.
And then the 4th place team will play a South American team to get into the World Cup.
okay, because I
So
saw
3.5
3.5
spots,
and I was like,
Yeah.
3 teams and half of it.
Yeah,
I
so
was
the
like,
half is where you have to go back and
That
play
battle.
another team from a different region.
to actually get in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, definitely. Now, I just want to go back to Karen here, who was instigating a lot of questions at the back there. Now, you're a midfielder, defender. Were you always a midfielder or defender? Or I mean, like, who discovered, hey, she's really good at defense?
Well, right now I'm playing a defensive midfield. And to be honest, I like creating. And where my position is, I create a lot and I connect. So in my personality, I like doing that. So on the field, it just comes into play. And also, I only play defense only if they need me. So
Okay.
I am some sort of like a neutral player
Right.
that could play any position, but I just do not like strike. Just that alone I don't like. I'm very sorry, but I just had to say it.
Now give me the names of all the girls that are part of this team.
Oh, you want all? It's 20 of them, you know.
All right, well, give me.
But at forward, you'll have Kenya Cordner, Natasha St. Louis. But the nice thing about us, we all rotate. You know,
Right.
so sometimes I will play on the wing, sometimes I'll play up top.
Right.
So that's the beauty of us.
You have more than one
we,
player,
yeah,
too.
we have tactically, we have a high IQ in terms of positionings and stuff. So you have Mariah Shade, Karen Baby Forbes, her name is Baby, Erin King, Sparky, Mary Atten Johnson, who else? Jeanine Francois,
Right.
very
Dernell
skillful midfielder, Dernell Maskell from Moruga.
Right.
In the defense, we have a lot of defenders.
Rhea
Rhea Belgrave,
Lauren,
Lauren Hutchinson, Taylor Mims,
twins.
and then the twinnies. That's my girls, my favorite twins in the world. Khadija and
Khadijah.
Khadija.
It's a good thing they're your
And,
favorite twins.
all I say is twinny.
Right.
I can't separate the two. But
Patrice.
Patrice Superville, Ayana Russell, the 2 keepers, Tanisha Palmer and Kamika Forbes. We have
Jo Marie.
Jo Marie Lewis,
Right.
That's it.
Henry, Chanel Henry,
Right.
and so I think I call all.
Nice, nice,
Hope
nice.
I don't forget all anyone. It's 20 names. Thanks.
But so far, it definitely looks like you, based on what you're telling me, you all seem to have a strong, I don't just want to say defensive, but a strong team altogether. And I know you
without a
said
doubt. Some of
you
us
have
can
speed,
play on the wings.
On the wings.
On the wings, yeah.
and that's important. So, of course, it's $20. Your game is tomorrow at the Hazy Crawford Stadium.
The finals is $50.
50.
We will be in the finals, so get your tickets.
Can you give me the days of the games?
Okay, the 20th, which is tomorrow at 7:15, Hazy Crawford. All our games will be played at Hazy
Hazy
Crawford
Crawford,
Stadium.
right.
7:15 on Friday, the 22nd. Same time, same venue. But Sunday, the game I believe will play on at 6:15
Okay.
because it's a Sunday.
Right.
And then Tuesday is the finals. At the
Finals.
stadium.
And it's
So,
$50.
7:15.
7:15, $50, Hazy Crawford Stadium. And tomorrow, be sure and be there, 7:15 as well,
Yeah.
at the Hazy Crawford Stadium. Only $20. I mean, we spend $20 easily like that
KFC.
every day.
Bucks are there, right?
Yeah, so ladies, thank you for thank you for coming out and being a part of the show, and best of luck. I know you guys will do well.
Thank you.
I'll come down and support you. Know,
Appreciate
I may
that.
wear the same red,
Good.
but I'll definitely come down and support you guys. So all the best, and
Thank
looking forward for great results, and all the best in your future, your career
Thank
as
you,
well.
thank you. Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
so thanks
Same
for
to
being
you
on the
as
show.
well.
All right.
So guys, we're going to take a short break, and we're going to come back, and we're going to be talking more football. That's right, LTS. Let's take a break.